Hey guys, we're going to start to try to do our test this way. So I'm going to go ahead and put this up on Edpuzzle, and that way you can listen to your test and have it replayed as many times as you need. So number 1 says Caitlin, Chris, and Landon shared a candy bar. The model is shaded to show the fraction each friend ate. What fraction of the candy bar was eaten by Caitlin, Chris, and Landon all together? 3/14, 3/8, 1/8, or 7/8. Remember to show all your work. Number 2 says Grace spent 3.5 hours working on schoolwork. She spent 2/3 of an hour working on science. She spent 1 1/4 hours working on math, and she spent the rest of the time working on a language report. Based on the information, which statement is true? She spent an hour and 5/12 working on the language report. She spent an hour and 11/12 working on the language report. She spent an hour and 7/12 working on the language arts project. Or she spent 5 5/12 working on all of her schoolwork. Number 3. Which is the best estimate of the sum 5/6 and 3/8? Remember, this is when you estimate to 0, 1, or 1/2. Which is the best estimate of the sum of 5/6 and 3/8? 1.5, 1/2, 2, 3. Number 4. Harry filled a water can with 3/4 of a gallon of water. After watering the plants, he sees that 1/8 gallon is left. How much water did Harry use to water the plants? 7/8 of a gallon, 2/4 of a gallon, 5/8 of a gallon, or 1/4 of a gallon. Number 5. Joshua ran 1.5 miles on Saturday. He ran 10 3/8 miles on Sunday. How much further did he run on Sunday? 1 1/3 miles, 1 7/8 miles, 2 1/3 miles, or 2 7/8 miles? Number 6. Zamira is making fruit salad. She uses 2/3 of a cup of grapes and 1/2 a cup of strawberries. What is the total amount of fruit that Zamira used? 3/8 of a cup, 2/6 of a cup. I'm sorry, I think I said 3/8. Let me try that again. F is 3/5 of a cup. G is 2/6 of a cup. H is 1 cup. J is 1 1/6 cups. Which model is shaded to best represent the expression below? 3/10 plus 2/5. Number 8. Adam bought an 8-foot wooden board. He used 1.5 feet to make a shelf and 3 3/8 feet to make a storage unit for toys. He needs 4 feet of the board to make another shelf. Does Adam have enough board left to make the other shelf? No, because 8 minus 3 3/8 plus 1 4/8 is equal to 3/8, and 3/8 is less than 4? Yes, because 8 minus 3/8 equals 4 5/8, and 4 5/8 is greater than 4. No, because 8 minus 3/8 minus 4 equals 5/8, and 5/8 is less than 4. Yes, because 8 plus 3/8 and 1 1/2 equals 12 7/8, and 12 7/8 is greater than 4. Number 9. Pia has Pia has 9/10 meter of ribbon. She cuts off 5. Let me start this one over. Sorry, guys. Pia has 9/10 meter of ribbon. She cuts off 3/5 of a meter of the ribbon to use as a bow on a present. How much ribbon does Pia have left? 6/5 of a meter, 1/2 of a meter, or 3/10 of a meter? And the final question on the test. Frank and Joe each bought a small pizza and ate only part of their pizza. The shaded parts of the pictures show how much of the pizza is left. What portion did Frank and Joe eat all together? Write it in simplest forms. Be careful and pay attention to the wording of that one. Again, the shaded parts show how much of the pizza is left.